Life is worth the living. Bob Wileying over here. Good morning. I have a Spanish exam in 45 minutes. Guys, I literally think I freaking aced that exam.
PMO. Okay, well, I took my exam and that went swimmingly. I think I did really good. I was the first to finish and I got to leave 20 minutes early. Score. Then I'm just chilling and then I go to my, visual thinking class where we're working on our gigantic cardboard sculpture. Now, yesterday, me and my teammate made the intersecting plane, okay? It's like the main structural support. Today, we were drawing out the whole outline of the shape and we were about to cut it out when Mr. Professor comes in and he says, okay, cool. What if it was bigger? You guys should make it bigger. Mind you, it's taller than me. It is 5'5". He goes, yeah, it just have way more presence if it was bigger. It's just a suggestion, but I mean, I have been teaching this assignment for many years and I've seen thousands of these projects, so I know what works. See, you can take it or leave it, but I know what works. Hey, I know you look reluctant, but that's what art's all about. Redoing stuff. And if you can't do that, then I don't know. Hey, give me a fist bump though.
What do you do with the mad that you feel?
So we had to redo from scratch. We had to redo from scratch. From scratch. And because my razor blade knife is somehow completely dull after 1 day of use, it wasn't cutting right, and so now our new one looks literally 10 times worse and more uneven than the original one. The original one was looking so good and I was actually excited. I was like, this is actually fun, and now we have to freaking do it. Because, the suggestion, just, I have to go back and work on it today at 4 p.m. because today's the only time I have. Because tomorrow I am booked and busy all day, and yes, my wire sculpture of the shoe is due tomorrow. Yes, it is. So I also have to finish that today. Can you tell I'm mad? Then I had oral communication, and all we did was talk about how we have a speech on Friday. Great. Just what I needed. Yeah, just what I needed. It is freakishly easy. It's 2 minutes long, and it can literally be about anything, and we can write it out and just read it. We do need a visual aid, and it needs to be good, but
whoa, mama, that's pretty easy. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Oh. It'll be okay. I'm not really that worried about it, but it's just another thing that to do tomorrow. But it's okay though. Tomorrow I actually do have time to do it. It'll be okay. I'm just really stressed out right now and angry because I didn't get enough sleep last night, as always, and I just need to go to sleep because these 2 sculptures at one time is really messing with my mojo. And I saw a dead bird today. Okay, ending this with a positive because I just ranted and raved for 4 minutes straight. I had garlic knots today. And garlic knots are my favorite food. And they were good. And I did see a living squirrel. So, life is literally magic. I think I like this little life. This little life. It is now 3 o'clock. I feel much less angry. Still a little bit though. But I'm overjoyed because I finished all of my homework except for the 2 projects that I have to work on, my cardboard sculpture and my wire sculpture. I really have more time than I thought I did.
Sorry, I forgot to film my dinner. I had really mid popcorn chicken, a couple of fries, like 1 bite of asparagus, watermelon, cantaloupe, a gross banana pudding, and 1 bite of a really gross cookie. And cherry Coke. That's everything.
Boys, the plan is simple. Finish the shoe. Okay, I'm almost done. I have 2 more parts to do. I have to like finish the vertical lines on one side and then attach the little Converse logo and make the little Converse logo and attach it. So it should be done in like another hour. So it is 8:52. I've now spent 11 hours on this, and that's not even close to other people's. So now I'm gonna go take a little walkie, get a little break, maybe get a little coffee, maybe a little drink. We'll see. And it's not terrible because like everybody is in there at the same time suffering together. So there is that. It's not just me. We're all in this together. I don't remember the rest.
I got a matcha. I don't think they made it very well because it is like powdery. Would you like some liquid with your matcha, bruh? Back to work I go. Hopefully I'll be done before 10. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. Okay guys, I had to literally run back to my dorm, but I found them. I found shoelaces. So I have spent now, I think 12 hours on this, 12, maybe 13, I don't know. And I'm done. But they were like, girl, you should probably do a shoelace. He's not gonna like it if you don't have a shoelace. And I'm like, I am not spending another hour making a freaking shoelace out of wire. So I found extra. I found them. You do not understand how happy I am that I found them. This is like literally when the soldiers went into the Trojan horse and it worked and they overtook the Greeks, bro. And if he doesn't like that I use real shoelaces, you shouldn't have included it as an example of something we could do. Okay, King. And if you take points off, I don't care. Because I'm simply not spending another hour on this. And one other person is doing it, so I'm not the only one. And also the resolve form is due in a week, so I can just fix it. I can make a shoelace in a week if he wants to. I don't care. I just don't want to fail. And as long as I'm not failing, who gives a gaff? Well, I'm done. I decided to take out the shoelace because, well, I only did 3 eyelets because I'm bad at wire and that's as much as I could fit because I don't know how to do the tight little coils that everyone's doing. And the real shoe has like 8. And when I tied the shoelace on, it really brought attention to that. So I just took the shoelace off of the normal shoe and I'm gonna get a really bad grade. But I did really try. I did really try. I don't normally like vlogging my night before critique meltdowns, but the stars aligned and you get to see it. I walk a lonely road. It just hurts worse that everyone knows mine is so bad. I really did try my best. That's all I gotta say. Okay, gonna go cry now. And of course, I run into a girl from my high school mid-crash out.
the one girl from my itty bitty high school who happens to go here. Of course I run into her mid-shoelace debacle. It was kind of nice seeing her though.
Good morning, guys. Last night was one of the worst. Well, no, I've definitely had worse nights here. But it wasn't a good one. Cried a lot after I turned it in. I didn't cry until I finished, but after I finished and I went back here, cried a lot. Sure, it's the thing I've spent the most time and effort on that has turned out the worst. My work is not defined by one shoe. Guys, I've written 2 books. Hey guys, I made these. Like, I made him. Like, as long as I don't fail this, and I'm not gonna fail it, I highly doubt, because I made it on time and I followed the directions. But I don't care what I get. Yes, I have that orientation thing at 9:30, so that's why I had to wake up, a little bit earlier today. But, announcement, class doesn't start till 11. Oh, we can't be late 1 minute or else we get 3 points taken off our grade. But you can be 30 minutes late? Oh, but be prompt. No reason why it's starting at 11, by the way. This isn't about that. This is a good thing. Class starts at 11. That is 30 minutes less to talk about my shoe. And I will take it. And then I have art of storytelling. And all that is today is going to the library and being shown how the library works. I'm pretty sure that's like all we're doing today. Yeah. I'm so there. Also, everything will be okay because I'm eating a turnover I stole from the cafeteria. Guys, tragedy struck. They're having a K-pop Demon Hunters listening party at the same time that I work. Zounds, how will I live? Thought I would share. Did my orientation thing and now I get to go back home and sit for 30 minutes? Yeah, sign me up.
This just in, I got an 83 on my first sculpture, the one with the block of wood and the wire. That is way better than I thought I did. A B-? I will take that. I will take that any day. I am literally overjoyed. I am so pleased with that. Thank goodness. Going to critique. Prayers and well wishes are appreciated. Y'all, critique went way better than I thought. Mine wasn't the worst one. Not the worst one. There, I would say there was one that was worse. And one girl didn't even turn hers in. And my next assignment is I just have to fix it, and I have a week to do it. And class ended early, so I got to go back before my next class. They said they really liked how it slumped. I'm in a slump. They like how it's slumped, and they liked the gesture, and they were like, you could just go further with that and make it like extra slumped. I was like, lit, I can do that. They were like, needs to be way more enclosed. You just need to work on it more. I was like, I know. I'll try. What can I say? They were like, it's nice and stable. It's flat on the table, which means a lot because for like most of the time it was completely not flat on the table, but I fixed it. Yeah. My professor was just like, yeah, you just need to really enclose that, work on the sole, and like the tread looks really lazy. Like it just looks like you were trying to fix a problem instead of make art. I was like, ooh. Got me there! Oh, got me there! Sorry, dude. I hate this class. I cried myself to sleep last night, so I don't really care. Okay, and now I have a few minutes until I have to go to my next class. Bro, I keep getting freaking rage baited. First of all, I go to order my food, and I'm waiting there for 30 minutes.
and no food. Turns out it was in the wrong section. Now tell me why a sandwich would come not from the grill section where every other sandwich option is, but from the pizza window. Oh, sorry, I didn't think. I should have known. I wasted 30 minutes for nothing. I could have been asleep. And it looks like this. Yum. Yummy. And I ordered clothes, and I was gonna do a fun little try-on haul, and I was gonna look great and stunned, but I forgot to change my address. So it's sent to my house. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Guys, I'm dropping out. Just kidding.
This little worker bee is ready for action. 5 to 8, no problem.
I got an acai bowl. It's not very good, but it's fine, I guess. It's just kind of weird. I hate work. I hate work. I hate working Thursdays 5 to 8 because it's so busy and it literally sucks the soul out of me. And amid scooping rock hard acai, guess what they decide to play over the intercom? Mid mental life breakdown, thinking, oh, I only got paid $30 for this very hard labor, and I literally want to walk out of here right now. Guess what plays? Slow down, you're doing fine. What if I exploded? I feel better. Did my Spanish homework, and now I'm writing my 2-minute speech for tomorrow because we all have to give a speech. So I'm doing mine on Team Edward versus Team Jacob. School's great sometimes.
But it should be obvious that I cannot work with Mariana.
Why not?
You know why not.
Fit check for Friday. Happy Friday.
Hey, I love Christmas eats.
Yeah! Nutrition. It's a very special day. Not only is it Friday, happy Friday, it's also warm cookie day. So I'm bringing one home to roommate Cassie because I'm such a good friend. Spanish was easy as always. Visual thinking. He was mad at us that we didn't make it bigger, but then we had the brilliant idea, let's just make a base for it so that it will be tolerable. We don't have to redo the whole thing. And so he liked that idea. So yay! And then in oral comm, I didn't even have to give my speech on the two-party system, Team Edward versus Team Jacob, because we ran out of time. And so it's like only half the class got to go. So I'm going Monday. Shablam, this day just can't get any better. I needed this. I needed this. Also, my hair looks great today. Dub after dub. And I'm seeing my sister in like 2 hours. Dub after dub. I'm really hot. About to go meet roommate Cassie and walk to our Human Rights Club meeting. Yay, she gets to come with me this time because she's not busy. Yeah! Mystery. Giving puke. HRA Club was awesome as always. And they had free snacks, and they had like other like Ukrainian snacks. So I think this is from Ukraine, and look at that cute little cow. Let's do a taste test on the vlog to keep it entertaining. Also, I started doing homework and then I was like, what am I doing this for? It's Friday. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I can't think of anything I'd rather do less right now. So I stopped, and instead I'm doing my laundry, because that's a task in of itself. Roshan taste test. Interesting beige rectangle. It's soft. I feel like I've tasted this before, but not in this texture. It's like an old person candy. Pretty good, I think. If that was like another flavor, but that texture, oh, I'd be on that all day.
These are dangerous. Keep this away from me.
Definitely keeping this cow though. Get freaking excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a college excursion. Basically, they sent out this poster that says, if you get to the sign up and you get a spot, we're gonna take you on a bus to this nearby bookstore and we will pay for any book that's under $25. And so you better believe me and roommate Cassie were on that like a 4th of July party. And boom, we were there 45 minutes early. We got a spot and we're going. So stay tuned for that. Tea time with Frog Spoon. We're gonna watch YouTube. Woohoo! Can you see how hard I'm clenching this so it doesn't fall? Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Gonna draw for fun. Yay, gonna draw. French toast sticks, best day ever challenge. Freaking yeah. Best day of my life, I take you home. Literally, it just keeps getting better and better. Everything on my plate was delicious except for those potatoes. So incredible. Now I'm going to get my coffee. Never mind, I guess. Bookstore fit check.
The dried flowers. So cute. This little jar. That's adorable. I love tomatoes.
Guys, this has been without a doubt the best day of college since I moved here. Had the best meal ever, best breakfast ever, literally so 10 out of 10. I was drooling, frothing. Had the excursion to the bookstore, excellent. Got to see my sister, got a free book, freaking vampire book, and we made friends. Roommate and I have 2 friends. One of them invited us back to see her cat. And I got to draw this morning. And I just get to sit here until dinner and I can draw. And sure, I have a little bit of homework, I have to work on my projects, but after that I can finish my drawing. The world is my oyster. I forgot to show my dinner, but I literally hardly ate anything because I was ludicrously full for no reason. No reason, even though I ate like an entire bag of pretzels. Anyway, then I went to the studio, worked with my group partner on this cardboard sculpture, and it's coming along pretty nice. It's very tedious, but I will take it over wire any day. Now I'm heading back for Chill Night In. All rise for the changing of the guard. Good night. Best day ever.